DC Nation, what is up? We're back with another video, and today I'm starting Season 1 of Netflix's The Sandman. Neil Gaiman's The Sandman is finally getting a live-action adaptation. And going out the trailer, I am so hyped. I hope you saw my trailer reaction. Like, that trailer was so well done, the one they released at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. And yeah, like, it really looks like they're gonna stage the source material, go by everything that's in the comic. And in the comic, okay, we have Dream of the Endless. We got the different Endless, right? And Dream, he gets imprisoned, but when he gets out, he has to find all of his tools that he uses. All of it, I would say, artifacts. They're all artifacts, like his helmet, his gem, all these different, his pouch, the sand, everything that makes him powerful, everything that makes him the Sandman, or Dream of the Endless, Morpheus. And he encounters a villain, Dr. Destiny. Yeah, so we have Dream, he goes up against Dr. Destiny. We see all this in Volume 1 of the Sandman, Preludes and Nocturnes. And if you're wondering, okay, how'd you read it? Well, check it out. I got Volume 1 right here. I'm gonna keep this on me while I watch the first episode to just see the comparisons and the parallels. And yeah, like, this book is so good. Neil Gaiman wrote a masterpiece. In my opinion, Sandman is one of, if not the best comic book of all time, or comic book run. Like, yeah, so I think it had like 75 issues overall, and how I discovered Neil Gaiman's The Sandman is actually a pretty interesting story. And I'm actually not going to tell it yet. I'm going to save that for the end of the video. Stay tuned for my review portion at the end. And yeah, hear about how I discovered The Sandman, how I fell in love with this comic book. But now it's time to get into the first episode of the show. And as always, if you want to see my full episode reaction, click the link down below in the description or the pinned comments, and it'll send you to my website, dcenthusiast.com, and there you can watch my full episode reaction. I do that so I don't, like, this video doesn't get taken down, because you only get like 2 to 3 minutes of reaction on this actual YouTube video. But come on, full episode reaction, free of charge, link in the description or the pinned comment. But yeah, guys, we gotta get into this. I'm hyped. It's 12 o'clock. I stayed up for this. I'm super excited. And yeah, your reaction to the series premiere of Netflix's The Sandman begins now. Straight out of the comic.
On the choices you make.
Like panel by panel. Like they're going directly.
Go about your work, your loves, your wars, as if your waking lives are all that matter.
Dude.
But there is another life which awaits you when you close your eyes.
Wow. The visuals are amazing. Holy.
For I am the king of dreams.
Rarely survive in the
Dang.
waking world.
Dude, he's got all of his artifacts.
Seem to thrive there.
Okay. The Sandman. Oh, alright. We're back to the beginning. Whoa. The visuals and imagine being this guy. Yeah, your dreams are being oh yeah, my guy, Dream Morpheus. He's gonna take the sand and it's gonna come out of his hand. Nice! He's getting out! Let's go! Oh yeah!
Don't move! Stay where you are!
Dude! This is so cool! Oh, he has the sand. straight from the comics. Bro.
What happened here?
Lots happened.
Who did this?
The palace, everything.
My lord.
I made this run once, Lucy.
Yeah,
I will make it again.
I will make it again. The journey begins now. Ooh. This season on the Sandman, okay?
I knew you would return.
The dreaming must be restored.
You want me to kill the King of Dreams?
You just have to trust me.
Dude, I am so looking forward to the Hope in Hell episode 4. Like, I saw the title, it gets me, and actually the episode of Death too. Like, this premiere was so good and there's so much potential.
What power have dreams in hell?
Nightmares do not belong in the waking world, Corinthian.
Oh, turns out I fit right in.
Can I get you anything you desire?
Your kingdom!
This show is about to get wild.
Can you imagine the damage he could do?
You don't think dreams can die? Let's find out.
Oh, still with us, Dream?
Dreams don't fucking die.
Okay. What a premiere. Like, that was a really good premiere. I enjoyed the heck out of that. Very well done. But yeah, getting to the review part of this video, I want to first go over how they actually stick to the source material. Like, a lot of this episode was directly from the comic, how the episode was paced, how Dream was imprisoned for decades, how Alex and Roderick were showcased, all these different characters, and actually how it showed the world was having a sickness. People would be stuck in sleep because Dream was imprisoned, and how we saw at the end that in Dream's absence, the dream realm fell, it decayed, and so many of the people that were loyal to Dream left, thought he abandoned them, or just went to go find him. So there's a lot of things this show can build on now. In the coming episodes, you got Dream trying to rebuild the dream realm, go find all of his artifacts, the helmets in hell. I'm so excited for that episode 4, Hope in Hell. That is gonna be so good. Also find his pouch, everything that makes him powerful, just like in the comics. The only big change they did was involving Dr. Destiny, John D, earlier. Because in the comic he shows up in issue number 5, where here he's showing up right at the beginning. And there's like a personal connection between him and Dream. Like, they knew each other before Dream was imprisoned, which I thought was very interesting. It actually makes Dr. Destiny a more intriguing villain and have a better connection to Dream, instead of just, okay, we have this DC villain that could work in like a Dream type story. I'm very excited for the episode that'll focus on the whole 24 hours issue number 6, where Dr. Destiny goes to a cafe. It just torments these people for 24 hours before Dream Morpheus arrives. Like, that's gonna be so good. But yeah, this episode set up everything perfectly. We had great visuals, amazing acting. Like, the actor for Dream killed it, man. He intimidates, he really has that presence. And how this episode was directed and paced, like, there was no boring moments. I was invested the entire time, and yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of it, guys. This was a great premiere. I'm going to jump into episode 2 very soon and keep it going. I'm going to binge this first season, 9 episodes to go. Now, I did say at the beginning of the video that I would tell you guys how I discovered Sandman, so here we go. So, how I discovered Sandman, Neil Gaiman's Sandman, the comic, or at least volume 1, Preludes and Nocturnes. I'll actually give some background. My dad, he actually owned a lot of comics. He collected comics growing up, and he had like a stash. in our garage, and I was looking, and we were actually cleaning up the garage one day, and I always like finding comics and reading comics that my dad had, and I found like a box, and in it was like Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Batman War on Crime, you know, Alex Ross, but also Volume 1 and 2 of Sandman. Now, when I first saw Sandman, like Volume 1, Preludes and Nocturnes, I was like, okay, what is this? I haven't heard this character. Might not be that important, right? So I put it to the side. I made sure to bring it with me, like, okay, I'm gonna read it eventually, because it looked kinda cool, but I'm more interested in like Batman and Superman, you know, like the big DC heroes. But eventually I got around to reading it, and I loved it. Like, I read the whole volume in one sitting, guys. Like, I was just reading it, I got so excited. The issue number 4, The Hope in Hell, that's my favorite one. Like, I even like that one more than like issue number 6, the 24-hour one, which that's a good one too. But The Hope in Hell, how Lucifer is, and the whole battle between Dream and this demon, how they try to one-up each other. I'm hoping to see that scene in this show. Like, that'd be so good, where the demon is like, I am anti-life, and Dream is like, I am hope. Like, it's such a good moment. Like, there's so many good moments in Neil Gaiman's Sandman, and it looks like they're actually going to showcase them, really develop them, and make them awesome moments in the show. Like, the moment in this episode where when Dream showed up and you got like that above shot of him on the ground. He's been imprisoned. The shot of him lifting up and escaping. The shot of the one security guard in the beach. And Dream going along the sand and just gaining his mind. Like, there's certain shots in this episode that are so vivid and so good. So yeah, I love Sandman. I love Preludes and Nocturnes and just Neil Gaiman's writing. And this first episode really went by the comics. It stuck to it. It has good writing, directing, visuals, acting. Everything is so good. And I'm excited for episode 2. So I'm going to give this first episode a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it. If you like the Sandman comic, then you'll love this. If you've never read the Sandman comic, I'd recommend reading it first, just to see Neil Gaiman's side of the story, how he writes. So like, this show goes by it pretty like directly, almost panel by panel, but there is some differences, like Dr. Destiny, and certain parts are switched a little bit, like certain scenes. So it's good to read the comic first and then watch the show. But yeah, guys, some of your thoughts in this first episode down below. What you think about it? Would you rate it from 1 to 10? If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. New channel, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next The Sandman reaction and review. And yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.